Hello, Ellwood City fans, along with the Mohawk Warrior fans who have catched tonight or chimed in tonight's live stream. Tonight we've got a great matchup here. We've got the Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Mohawk Warriors in this 3A Section 1 conference matchup. Right now you see on your screen there are the records for the varsity teams. Wolverines 9-2, 2-0 in conference play. And on the flip side, you've got Mohawk Warriors 2-8 at 0-2. The first game we've got tonight here at 6 o'clock, we're about a minute away from tipping off, is the JV game. For those who are wanting to catch the live stream of the varsity game, that will be this exact same stream. So one stream for both games. We'll have about a 20-minute break in between, depending on how long this game goes in the first game. But we'll be live here all night, bringing both games. Hi there, folks. Once again, my name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall, our third man, our the dad of the crew, shall we say. Thad the dad will be here for the varsity game, the second game tonight. Folks, we want to talk a little bit about starting lineups. We usually come in real late to where we talk about during the game, but here we got the lineups for both teams. The away team, the Mohawk Warriors, who will be wearing the red jerseys and the black lettering. Number 3, Dante Rator. Number 13, J.J. Nail. Number 15, Justin Boston. Number 23, Devin Sujak, and number 32, Leighton Wagner. The head coach for the Mohawk Warriors is Michael Lair. Assistant coaches are Greg Scott, Brian Turk, and Elia Gage. For the Wolverines,
your starters for the Wolverines, number 2, Nate Williams.
Yep.
Number 12, Caden Kreitzer.
There you go.
Number 15, Zion Bunny, who has the ball right now. Number 23, Gareth Poole. And number 31, Carson Soroka.
There you go. And he shoots for 3. It's up and right off the bat. How about that, Dakota Marshall calling it? Carson Soroka for 3. And the Wolverines start off here early in this one. Again, folks, for the JV game, it's 7-minute clock for each quarter, not the 8-minute like we're normal. It keeps the pace going here a little bit as it's a JV matchup, kind of like an exhibition. Wolverines in that man-to-man defense here. Warriors look to shoot there is number 23, and he makes a three-pointer. Back-to-back three-pointers by number 23, Devin Sujak. We got to give a shout-out to his dad, who's sitting right to our right. He helped out with the names tonight.
All right, so that's a travel on Nate Williams, I believe.
Yeah, they did call the Eurostep travel. So, once again, shout-out to the dad of Devin Sujak. He helped us out with the names tonight, so we do appreciate that. Once again, Wolverines now in a 2-3 zone. We've kind of seen that at the JV level all season long. Mohawk Warriors looking for that back screen down low. Was kind of open, but they did not pass it.
And the one part I forgot to say.
So we got a foul. Good. That back screen once again. Number 3 going to line is Dante Rator. Foul is going to go against the Wolverines. What do we got, Dakota, here? Fouls on
number 2, I think, Nate Williams.
Yep,
so
Nate
his
Williams.
team's first. And the part I forgot to say during starting lineups, head coach for Wolverines JV team is Ricky Roth.
There you go. We finally actually put his name on the sheet here. I don't know why it took for so long. I had Antoino and his years coaching and his record and Chris Wise just did not have Ricky Roth.
All right,
Second free throw.
Rator's first shot is good. Second free throw up and good. Nate Williams will inbound.
So the Mohawk Warriors coming out here early, 5-3. They've got a full court press, not really pressing too hard, but it is meeting them at the line there. Pass there by Nate Williams, picked off by number 3, Rator. He'll bring it up. Kind of a lengthy team for the Mohawk Warriors. Right to the hoop, back out to number 32. He'll shoot. It's good by Leighton Wagner.
That
so
brings
a good
them up
start.
7-3.
Yep, good start by the Warriors. Pass cross court. Saved by Nate Williams. Back over to Zion Bunny. He'll get across the timeline. Pass over here to Caden Kreitzer. Into the corner to Gareth Poole for 3. It's no good. Backside rebound by number 23, Sujak. Sujak
that was
will bring
good,
the ball up.
Saved by Nate Williams, though, because I saw Soroka kind of like, where's that going?
Right, that cross court there almost went out, so good save. Quick pass there on the back screen. Passes up, and it's good.
And that's a foul, I'm going to say, against Gareth Poole.
Yes, it is. Number 13, J.J. Nell with the back screen bucket. 9-3 here early, and the foul.
Yep, Gareth Poole. So his first, team's second.
Yeah.
5:09 left in this first quarter.
So quick start for the Mohawk Warriors here. Free throw is up, and rims in and out, rebounded by Williams. Williams will look to drive. Instantly met there by this extended full court pressure. Pass over to Caden Kreitzer. Over to Gareth Poole. They break the pressure there over to Soroka. He'll pull it back out. Nope. He'll quickly pass to Gareth Poole. Nice cut there, and he is fouled.
I'm going to guess against 23, I think, fouled him. So that's Sujak.
Yep, so number 23, Devin Sujak with his team's first as well. Going to line, a nice backdoor cut there by Gareth Pohl.
So Gareth will go for 2. First one's up.
A little too strong there by the Wolverines' Gareth Pohl. He'll go for the second one here. 9-3, 4:53 here. First quarter action from Lincoln High School Big Gym. A nice JV matchup. Second free throw, no good. Backside rebound once again by number 13, J.J. Nail. He'll bring the ball quickly up the court here, set up the offense for the Mohawk Warriors. He'll look to drive. I think it went and hit off of Gareth Pohl's leg, and then it dropped and hit number 13's foot, J.J. Nail, out of bounds.
Soroka inbounding.
So the Wolverines will get the ball back on the turnover here. Caden Kreitzer will bring across the timeline, pass over to Nate Williams. Nate will drive to the hoop. He'll put it up, and they're going to kind of get bailed out on the foul there.
Fouled against number 32, I think, is the foul for that one because he was the only one close.
Yep, fouls on number 32, Leighton Wagner.
Again, his first, team's second, so fouls 2 and 2.
Nate Williams to the line. Deuces are wild. 2 fouls each. Number 2, Nate Williams to the line for 2. How about that? First free throw is up and good. By the way, folks, Dante Rator is a sophomore for the Warriors. J.J. Nail is a sophomore. Justin Boston is a sophomore. Devin Sujak is a junior, and Leighton Wagner is a sophomore. So a bunch of youth on this team that only has 2 seniors.
Second shot is good. So it brings Wolverines up 9-5 now.
Warriors get the ball across court. Set up the offense here, kind of like a motion offense, pass back and forth here on each side. Usually it opens up the defense a little bit. Backdoor cut once again. Open for 3 is number 23. It's up no good by Sujak. Backside rebound to Soroka. He'll strip it out here and pass over to Caden Kreitzer. Kreitzer will look to drive. He will push into the corner to Nate Williams for 3. It's up. It's good. So the Wolverines with 2 3-pointers in the first quarter here, now just down 9-8. Quickly back up are the Warriors. Sujak will look to drive, pass back out here to J.J. Nail, and he'll reset the offense. Pass comes back over here to number 3, Dante Rator. Shot for 3 by number 15 is good. So the Mohawk Warriors with 2 3-pointers. Number 15, Justin Boston, gets in the action now. Full court pressure once again. Soroka does get around the corner here. He'll be met in a double team. He tries to pass, and it's stolen by the Warriors. Boston passes into the corner there for 3. It's good. Number 13, J.J. Nail, and I tell you what, the Warriors are coming out strong. We've seen 5 3-pointers in this first quarter, 3 by the Warriors. 3 minutes here. Caden Kreitzer, deep 3, back rim, no good. Nice tip out by Nate Williams, but taken by number 15, Justin Boston. Boston will look to bring the ball up. He's met by Zion Bunny all the way to the hoop.
Speaking of 15, 15 is guarding him.
Yeah, and a nice play by number 15, Justin Boston. Good defense by Zion, but just determination to the hoop. Ball tipped out of bounds. Nice deflection.
Wolverines will keep it, though.
Yep. Couple substitutions here.
So
number 24, Keegan Hopper. And let's see, who's the
11?
Other one? Number 11, yep. Number 11 being Nick Farmer. So Nick Farmer is a senior, and number 24, Keegan Hopper, is a sophomore.
So Gareth Poole inbound to Zion Bunny. Back to Gareth.
Nice drive to the hoop and good layup.
Good.
That was a nice determination. He put his head down, drove right to the hoop for 2. 17-10, Warriors with the lead. A lot of points, 27 points, going for 3. It's good.
That now makes 4 threes for the Warriors.
Number 23, Devin Sujak for 3.
I think that's a 30-second timeout by head coach Ricky Roth.
And I don't blame him. That's, 20-10 here this first quarter. The 10 is
still 2:18 left to go in the first quarter.
Nice to have 10 points up on the board in a JV first quarter, but when you look over there and you see 20, the 3-pointers are falling. Folks, once again, if you want to catch this live stream as well as any of our replays, go on our website, www.ecwolverines.com. You'll see standings, results, updates through Max Preps as well. We run all of our live streams there. all of our archive blogs from the past seasons, and then you can also check us out on our YouTube page. We've got about, last time I checked it said 54, so this would be about 57 videos of live streams from the past 2.5, 3 years between football, wrestling, the whole works.
And if you want to get notified every time we go live, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell on YouTube.
Yep, exactly. Make sure you keep that notification turned on, and you'll be notified every time we go live.
And it actually notifies you about 30 to 20 minutes before to prepare you for a live.
Yep. So the ball was
out
inbounded.
Of bounds.
Yep, the ball was inbounded by the Wolverines. Does get thrown out of bounds. So good pressure there out of the timeout for the Warriors. Ball will go back to Mohawk here with about 2 minutes remaining and a 10-point lead as they've got the Wolverines doubled up. Dante Retort with the ball here, running the point. Good pressure by Nate Williams. Pass down to the big guy, stolen by Soroka. Unfortunately, he's
stolen right back by number 3, I think.
Yep. Dante Retort puts his head down. He drives, hits the backboard, no good. Soroka with the rebound. He'll look to drive 3-on-1 and stolen.
He loses it.
Yep. Stolen by Keegan Hopper. He'll put it up. Hits the front rim, no good. Backside rebound by Gareth Bull. He will outlet to Caden Kreitzer. Caden Kreitzer will look to drive, and he will pass back out, reset the offense here for the Wolverines.
Nate Williams with the ball.
Pass in the corner, Zion Bunny for 3. It's up, and it's good. Holy smokes.
So that's now...
That's 6, right?
7.
No, that's 7. You're
that
right.
Is 7
7
in this
three-pointers.
First quarter.
Whew.
4 for the Warriors and 3 for the Wolverines.
And a nice pass. Good defense by Bunny out of bounds off of number 11, Nick Farmer's hand. Ball will go back, 104.
This is another one of those teams I'm going to have issues with making sure I'm saying the right one. Warriors versus Wolverines.
It's tough. You have 2 names with a W, Warriors and Wolverines. It's way too close. You may have to just say Ellwood and Mohawk. Shot no good by Caden Kreitzer from 3 under a minute here. Rebounded by the big guy, number 32, Wagner. He'll pass over to Sujak. Back out to the point. Farmer drives. He'll put it up. Left hand. It's up and it's good. 22-13 Warriors.
Kreitzer inbounds to Zion Bunny. 35 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
So good offense by both teams, but just better by the Warriors. And they'll get the tie up, I believe. Yep, they're going to call it jump ball. Possession error goes back to the Warriors, and they'll look to hold here for the last about 28 seconds in this first quarter. Ball inbounded, nice pressure here. Tipped out of bounds, goes back to the Warriors. I like what they're doing. Right now you only have 1 inbounder, and now all of a sudden the Warriors start to pull up here a little bit, as they should. Ball inbounded here to Farmer. Farmer will look to drive, gets the dribble a little bit here, puts it up. It's good all the way to the hoop. Something you cannot let that happen. 15 seconds left. Nate Williams with the ball. Wolverines down by 11. 10 seconds remaining. Gets a screen here. He'll look to the right side. He'll put it up. It's good. Nice drive right back. 2 seconds, 1 second. Sujak for 3, and it hits the basketball rafters. Wow.
So at the end of 1, the score is 24-15 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors.
Talk about a first quarter. 39 points up on the board. If you like offense, folks, there it is. We'll take a short little break here and bring you second quarter action. 24-15 Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. Quick whistle as we're about ready to start here in the second quarter. Wolverines with the ball. A host of substitutions by both teams. I'm wondering if this was kind of coordinated, maybe a conversation before this game started to sub all these in. Darius Custer for 3. Shot is no good. Rebounded by number 15, Justin Boston. Justin Boston will drive, kick out here to Farmer. He go to the hoop. He'll put it up. It's no good. Rebounded by Darius Custer. One
Who's
of the other
number
subs.
5?
You got number 5, Widmeyer, number 10,
okay.
Custer, 40, Klein, 21, Nardone, and number 4, Colton Kreitzer. Pass over to Klein.
I could name all of them but him.
Right? Into the corner, Widmeyer. Back out to Kreitzer. He'll reset the offense here.
To Willie Nardone.
He'll get a screen from Klein. He'll pass it down to Klein. Picks up his dribble. Wolverines just running their offense here, trying to get a couple screens and kind of backdoor cuts here. Pass out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will drive. He'll kick out here to Willie Nardone. Almost loses it. Back over to Widmeyer. Out to Kreitzer. Warriors defense looking pretty good so far in this second quarter.
Custer, back to Kreitzer to Widmeyer.
Widmeyer looks to drive, kick out once again to Kreitzer into the corner. Darius Custer for 3. It's up and it's no good. Backside rebound by number 13, J.J. Nail. Nail will look to drive. He'll pass out to the top of the point. Number 24 all the way to the hoop. It's good. Number 24, Keegan Hopper.
Willie Nardone inbound to Kreitzer.
Pass
Ball
over to Willie
almost
Nardone.
picked off right away.
Yep. Full court pressure here. Picking up for the Warriors. They get the steal. Nick Farmer. Farmer with the ball. He'll look to pass into the corner. Drive it and kick back out here to the point. Justin Boston out to Hopper for 3. It's up and it's good. Woo! Well-oiled machine here.
8 for this first half.
Yeah. Pass over to Willie Nardone out to Widmeyer. Double team. He gets out of it. Widmeyer will hold the ball. He'll pass in the corner to Kreitzer. Back out to the point. 29-15 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors. Pass over to Custer. Backdoor cuts here and screens as the Wolverines do normally. Shot there for 2 is Willie Nardone for 2. Nice shot
Brings
by
us
Willie
up
Nardone.
29-17.
Ball quickly up the other side. J.J. Nail into the corner for 3. No good. Backside rebound by Aiden Klein.
So that's what, 1 for 9 misses for 3s?
I tell you what, folks, you want to see 3-pointers. So far, if they keep this pace, I mean, we're going to be up in the 20s, no doubt. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll be hopeful maybe.
Nardone to Widmeyer.
Widmeyer for 3, blocked there by number 32, Leighton Wagner. Ball will go out of bounds off the Wolverines.
Klein.
Couple substitutions. Number 3, Dante Retort comes back in. Number 20, Mason Hopper.
Number 23.
Number 23, Devin Sujak.
For the Wolverines, Darius Custer, number 10, going out, and Nate Williams, number 2, coming back in.
So Warriors with the ball, 3:50 here before halftime. Warriors with a 12-point lead. Nice shooting from three-point land and a couple good drives. Almost a foul, but no call there. Taken by the big guy, Leighton Wagner. It's up, no good. I like that move, but he left it short. Rebounded by Nate Williams. Nate Williams will look to drive up the court here. He'll go to the hoop, and I believe he is fouled.
I'm going to guess 23, but let me wait and see. Yep, 23. So that's Sujak, right?
Yep. So Devin Sujak will pick up his second.
His second, team's third.
It was non-shooting. It was on the floor. Pass it in here to Willie Nardone. He looked for 3, but he missed it. He fumbled the pass, but he does get the 2-pointer, 29-19. Nice play there by Willie Nardone to keep the possession in the basket.
Back to a 10-point difference.
Pass stolen by Nate Williams all the way to the hoop. It's up. It's good. Nice steal. And the finish by number 2, Nate Williams. Warriors come right back to the other side. Drive to the hoop, number 13. Blocked by Colton Kreitzer. Willie Nardone brings the ball up. He'll set up the offense here. He'll take the 3-pointer. It's open. It's good for 3. Willie Nardone. And all of a sudden, it is a 5-point game. Nice.
That is a 30-second timeout by Mohawk.
Yep. So timeout by the Mohawk Warriors. I mean, that was within 48-some seconds. We went from a 12-point lead. It's just 5, folks. 29-24. We'll take a short little break. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. A nice Tuesday night, nice frigid temperatures. Where would you rather be? Lincoln High School Big Gym, a big 3A conference matchup here, 7:30, the varsity team. Right now we've got JV action.
It's nice and warm in here. So
oh, it is. It's nice and comfy.
If you're close and want to come to a game, make sure you come out for the varsity game starting at 7:30.
100%. We've got a good crowd. And I tell you what, folks, it is, I believe,
USA is the theme
night
for student section tonight.
I like it. Willie Nardone drives the hoop. He puts up a little bit short. Nice defensive rebound by Dante Rator. He'll take the ball here. 2 minutes driving all the way to the hoop. He puts it up. No good. Aiden Klein with the rebound. He'll keep possession. Pass off to Colton Kreitzer. Kreitzer will slow it down. Under 2 minutes remaining before halftime. Wolverines with a 7-0 run here to kind of get back in this. Nice backdoor cut. Nice look by Widmeyer and Nate Williams for two. 29-26. J.J. Nell will look to drive. He'll kick out here to the top point. Dante Rator, he'll reset the offense. Minute 30 before halftime. Offense aplenty for both teams. We're looking in the 60s here possibly for both teams. As I say that, now we slow it down. Dante Rator with the ball. Pass tipped. Nice defense by Aiden Klein. He'll try to reach in. It's still loose. He'll get it. And I think he touched the baseline, so it's going to be Mohawk Warrior ball. Nice hustle by Aiden Klein. We like to see the hustle every time. And I tell you what, you're going to see that at the varsity level. We talked about this. It starts with Milo Sesti, and it ends with Anthony Spatafor, two players.
We do say Klein's name a lot, too.
We do. Aiden Klein brings some kind of, I don't want to say football mentality. It's not football, but he brings that edge that we like, that aggression that is just on the edge, doesn't cross it, but is very aggressive. We like that. So Warriors are looking to kind of kill the clock here a little bit. Backdoor all the way to the hoop and foul. And I believe that was drive.
I'm going to guess Aiden Klein is the foul, but I don't know.
Let's see here.
Aiden Klein, number 40. That's his first, team's fourth? When did we get another foul?
Team's third.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it
Aiden
added
Klein,
before they
his
knew
first.
it. Okay.
Team's third. Going to line, number 15, Justin Boston.
First free throw is good. Brings the score 30-26.
That's Boston's 6 point. He ties with Devin Sujak, who has 2 3-pointers. Boston with the next one. It's good. He's got now
good.
7.
So he's now Mohawk's leading scorer, right?
Yep. Ball's kind of stolen, staying in play. It's going to be taken, and there's a foul.
That was a little aggressive there.
I tell you what.
Those bodies hit.
The official had to dodge not one, not two, but 3 or 4 players. Thad and I, no, there's no way we're dodging that. We're getting rolled over. That's for sure. 40
we
seconds.
always say the same thing.
It's so true, though.
Widmeyer inbounding to Willie Nardone. Hit out of bounds by number 20 for Mohawk.
Yep, Mason Hopper. Good defense there.
Wolverines will retain the ball.
Not letting this inbounds be as efficient as it was about 5 minutes ago. Colton Kreitzer with the ball. He'll pass over to Widmeyer. Nice defense rotation by the Warriors. Ball stolen there. Yep, taken by number 20, Hopper. He now will lose it. It's now taken by the Warriors' number 13 all the way to the hoop, and that is good. Number 13, J.J. Nell. 20 seconds left with Willie Nardone, and unfortunately,
he stepped out.
Yep, he stepped out of bounds.
I think he knew it as soon as they whistled.
Yep. You got to do something here. You got to pass the ball, as coach for the Wolverines, Ricky Roth, is saying. Pass the ball, get up court, and move. You got to move.
So
help
number
each other
3
out.
Inbound for the Warriors.
Cross
I
court
almost
pass.
said that wrong.
To Hopper to number 15, Justin Boston for 3. It's good.
I believe that is number 10, the 10th made.
Shot deflected. Last attempt here by Nate Williams. A nice attempt for a one-hander, but no good. And there you go, folks. At halftime,
36-26.
Yeah, and I tell you what, just as the Wolverines brought it down to 5 points, a nice run by the Mohawk Warriors, a 7-2 run, I believe it was. And that makes the score at halftime 36-26. A high-scoring JV game. Leading scorer for the Warriors, number 15, Justin Boston, with 10 points. 7 points for number 13, J.J. Nail. 6 points for Devin Sujak, 2 3-pointers. On the Wolverine side, number 2, Nate Williams with 11, and number 21, Willie Nardone with 7 points. So we'll take a short little break here. Halftime for the JV matchup from Lincoln High School. Big Jim. Wolverines down 36-26.
Our luck.
All right, folks, welcome back to Lincoln High School. Big Jim here. Halftime for the JV matchup. We're about a minute and a half or so away from the start of the third quarter. Leading the way for the Wolverines was number 2, Nate Williams, with 11 points. On the flip side, a nice barrage of three-pointers.
Nice word.
Thank you. I've been working on my lexicon. How about that?
And
I bet you're flabbergasted right now. How about that?
If I remember correctly, it was a total of 10 three-pointers made in that first half, correct,
And
Brad?
I think it was, 6-4 or was it 7-3? I think it was 6-4.
I think 6-4, but I'm not sure.
What we're basically talking about, folks, is there was 10 three-pointers made by both teams. 6, I believe, by the Mohawk Warriors. 4 by the Wolverines. You're probably going to hear us say that multiple times, Wolverines and Warriors, and mess it up, as we always do. Folks, our next live stream, other than tonight, obviously, will be Thursday. The girls' team will play host to Freedom Bulldogs. Bulldogs will come in. We'll have that game 6 o'clock and 7:30 on Thursday. Friday night, this is an update because we didn't include it this afternoon. We will be doing a live video stream at Beaver Falls. Beaver Falls actually communicated with us. We couldn't communicate with them. And he said, hey, whatever you want to do, we're only doing a live audio, I think AM.
Okay, so they are only
I think it's
audio.
AM or FM radio broadcast.
That's text, I think, was AM.
Yeah, and we are going to do a live video feed. So we will be live Friday night for the boys' game at 6 and 7:30 from Beaver Falls.
All right, the Warriors will start the second half with the ball.
Yep. Stolen there by number 40, Aiden Klein.
Aiden.
It's up, and it's good. Nice start for the Wolverines. Aiden Klein gets his name in the books. 28-36. Oh, and a turnover by the Warriors.
That's traveling.
Yep, number 13,
number 13.
J.J. Nail. And just like that, the Wolverines kind of crawling back. Nice and simple here. Turnovers is something you cannot do.
Number 21, Willie Nardone, inbounded to Kreitzer, to Nate Williams, over to Aiden Klein, who saves it.
Nice pass here to Willie Nardone for 3. It's up, and it's good for 3. Willie Nardone. That cuts it in half.
That's our first one for the second.
Yep.
Yeah, first for the second half.
That's a lot of first and seconds. Nice drive there by number 13, Nail.
And the Warriors answer with their own 2 points.
So 38-31. Full court pressure here once again by the Warriors. Quick passes is what's key. They get out of it. Ball will be tipped around. Taken by Nate Williams.
Jump ball in favor of the Wolverines, I believe.
Yep. So the ball will stay with the Wolverines.
If I'm understanding all that correctly.
Yep. Arrows pointing to the right. They keep it. Ball's inbounded once again.
I don't understand the arrow part. I was just looking which way the ref pointed.
And possession arrow has always been a hard one to explain. But it's simple, but yet it's not always that easy. And it's something that you have to keep track of at the scores table when somebody scores. Nate Williams for 3. It's up. It's good for 3. Nate Williams. That is 6 3-pointers now by both teams. 38-34.
That's got to be Nate's third or fourth.
I want to say he has a point from the 2 points from the free throw line, a 2-pointer or something like that. But yeah, that's 3 or 4 now.
So that brings him up to 14 points in this game.
Cycling are the Warriors. They're cycling through their offense, motion offense. A couple backdoor screens here. Pass over to Rator. Download look. Back out here to Boston for 3. It's up. It's short. Rebound will go to Nate Williams. 38-34. Wolverines down only 4.
I want to say that's only like the second or third missed three-pointer
It's been
tonight.
Very efficient three-point possessions by both teams. Pass over here to Willie Nardone. He'll look to drive. He's met there. Pass over, unfortunately, out of bounds off of Darius Custer.
Yeah, and he had to get that out, though, because he was getting pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, good defense there by number 32, Leighton Wagner, just kind of keeping the offense in front of him.
Number 13, Nail, brings it across.
Wagner keeps the ball. He'll pass over here into the corner now. The Nail, nice backdoor cut by Leighton Wagner. He'll put it up. It's no good. Rebounded by Nate Williams, and unfortunately,
foul against number 32. Foul on number 32.
There you go.
I believe it.
Yeah, sometimes you can't.
No, it was 32 that had the foul.
Yeah, there we go. So 32, Leighton Wagner, his
So it
second,
was
team's first.
I thought it was Williams that had the foul.
Okay, yeah, it was good rebound by Williams. One of those ones where both players are going up for the rebound, unfortunately, over the back per se. Ball
So
stolen there.
That was Wagner's second and team's first in this half.
Good layup by number 3, Dante Rator. He'll bring it back up to 6-point lead, 40-34. Pass up here to Colton Kreitzer. Colton Kreitzer. Nate Williams will drive to the hoop. He'll put it up, and he is fouled. And I think they're going to call a charge on Nate Williams.
Is that what the head means?
Yep.
Yep.
When you see that arrow point in the opposite direction, they're going to call a charge. So that'll be the team's first. I want to say that's Nate Williams. What is that? Is his second?
His second.
Yep. So it's his second.
And Nate checks out. Caden Kreitzer comes in.
Nate Williams.
He
picks up a second.
I thought he hit his head with that one.
Yeah, he got off the court. He got subbed out. He looks fine, but you can tell he's a little bit not shaken up, shall we say, but a little bit startled with that.
Broken up by
foul.
the Wolverines. Willie Nardone brings it across the court.
He'll shoot the three-pointer. It's up, no good. Backside rebound will go out to the Warriors. Number 13, J.J. Nail. He'll bring it up all the way to the hoop, pop, and put it up, and it's good.
Brings it 42-34.
Nice jump stop there by J.J. Nail.
So 8-point difference now.
Yep. Pass cross court to Gareth Poole. He'll get the ball. He will pass to Aiden Klein. Into the corner here to Colton Kreitzer for 3. It's up, no good. Backside rebound once again by Nail. JJ gets stolen by Aiden Klein. Aiden Klein to the hoop. He'll put it up, and he is blocked. He'll get the rebound. Back to Willie Nardone. Stolen by Boston for the Warriors. Reaching by Kane Kreitzer. Now we're going to fumble, and it's like a football scramble.
I was thinking that as soon as you said fumble. Someone took a timeout.
I want to say the Warriors. Yeah, the Warriors took a timeout.
30-second timeout by the Warriors.
We tend to see that in the JV game where it kind of becomes like a little bit of a scramble and whatnot on the court. By the way, folks, once again, we want to give a shout-out to our student section. It is USA Night, and in fact, if you look right over the shoulder of Aiden Klein, we got a little a tidbit from Facebook that there may be a little bit of a red, white, and blue overalls by Mr. Caden McClymans. So we want to give a shout-out to Caden McClymans. Along with the rest of the student section, you see a lot of red, white, and blue.
Yeah, we got a good turnout for our student section.
Yeah. And this is just the JV game. So
that's what I was just going to say, especially just for a JV.
Yep.
I mean, I can't say just for a JV,
right.
You know what I mean.
Yep, you know exactly what we mean. Fans are still popping in. They're coming in here left and right on both doors. That's great. We like to see it. We love broadcasting for you guys, but listen, if you can make it out to these games, I will tell you, without a doubt, you will be excited all night long.
Yeah, and you want the energy from being here, too.
100%. And, I mean, all it takes is
we get excited on the broadcast, but you want the energy of live, not.
It takes a Joseph Roth dunk, and then all of a sudden it's erupted. Let's see.
I saw that video that Sportsnet put out
they
for
did
his dunk.
They did a very good job. A lot of these media outlets are starting to come out in full force.
So that was a foul.
It was
against
defensive
number
foul.
4?
I want to say
number 4.
Yeah, number 4,
Kreitzer.
Colton Kreitzer.
I'm like,
team
we
second.
don't have a 4.
Right?
Yes, we do. That's one of the numbers I don't have memorized.
Dante Rator with the free throw. It's no good. He left it short. Checking in for the Wolverines is number 5, Widmeyer.
And Aiden Klein checks out.
So Dante Rator for the second free throw. It's up and hits the front rim. No good. Rebounded by
Willie
Nardone.
Nardone with the ball over to Caden Kreitzer, to Gareth Poole. Stolen by number 32, Wagner.
Yep, Leighton Wagner with the ball. He'll pass up here to Farmer. Farmer will drive. Kick out here to number 24, all the way around the horn. Number 23, Devin Sujak for 3. 45-34 in favor of the Warriors. Quickly inbounded here. Wolverines got to get it across the timeline. Willie Nardone pass up to the corner. Stolen. Kept alive by Wagner. Pass up to Sujak. Sujak will drive. Over into the corner for 3. Number 24, Hopper. No good. Rebound by Sujak. Pass out this time. Rator.
So we're at 13, I believe, 3-pointers for this whole game.
Yeah. A lot of three-pointers and kind of back and forth, a little bit more in favor of the Warriors as they look to build now 11-point lead. Resetting the offense under 2 minutes, quick-moving third quarter. Devin Sujak will reset, and he puts it up, and it's good. 47-34.
Inbound by Widmeyer to Kreitzer, back to Widmeyer to Willie Nardone.
And I think there's a timeout. Yep. So a timeout by the Wolverines.
Full timeout by head coach Ricky Roth.
Yep. So that'll leave both teams now with 3 timeouts. We'll take a timeout with them. Minute 32 left here in the third quarter, 47-34 in favor of the Warriors. All right, folks, welcome back here. Minute 32, third quarter. Great basketball game here at the JV level, 47-34. Warriors coming out here with 11 points to 8, building on that lead of at halftime of 10 up to 13 right now.
And fouls are currently working in favor of the Warriors as well. Wolverines have 2, Warriors have 1.
We'll bring you fourth quarter action as well, and then we will have about a 20-minute break or so, depending on how long this one goes, before the varsity matchup. Same live stream link, so don't change anything. You're sitting right here with us live all night for both games. Shot there by Nate Williams.
Williams up, rebounded by 23.
Devin Sujak, he'll take it. Bounce pass to Leighton Wagner. Oh, he misses the easy layup.
He gets his own rebound,
There
though.
you go. Clean up on the boards.
One was
and the foul.
And 1.
Yeah. You cannot leave
I
them
call that
open.
right?
Yep,
Okay.
and the N1. Yep. You can't leave them open, and you got to defend
That was
them.
against number 5, Widmeyer. I think that's his first, team's third now.
Yeah, something you cannot let happen. So basket is good and 1 for Leighton Wagner from the free throw line. It's up. It's no good. Short on the rebound is number 21, Willie Nardone. If there's one thing that the Warriors need to work on, free throws. Free throws is something that is key.
Right.
Pass up to Kreitzer. Gets out of the trap.
We got to get it over the timeline.
Nope, he gets back into the trap. He will fall, and they're going to call a travel.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So no foul. They're just going to call travel. And
so
I know
against Colton Kreitzer.
And I know the crowd's not really happy about that, but I think that was actually the right call there. I don't think anybody reached in. So 49-34, Warriors kind of running their give and go here to kind of kill clock. It's taken there by Caden Kreitzer. He'll look to put it up. It's up, no good. Backside rebounded by Rator. Rator will have the ball here. He'll look to drive all the way down the court, met by Kreitzer.
He's got some long strides.
He does. Farmer will drive. He'll put it up. It's good. Nick Farmer for 2, 51-34.
18 seconds left in this third quarter.
Caden Kreitzer met there, and they're not calling a lot of fouls. Pass it to Colton Kreitzer. And they're going to call a jump ball.
In favor of Mohawk,
and
if I'm reading that right.
And I don't want to say it this way, but that could have been jump ball and jump player, be it held, kind of being picked up off the ground.
I would say, what does jump player? Is that a call, or are you just making something?
It's nothing against Colton Kreitzer, but his size compared to the defender, he kind of got lifted off the court. 5 seconds, retort to the hoop, and they're going to get bailed out with a foul.
I'm going to say that's Nate Williams. That's his third if it's Nate.
You don't want to give up a foul with 2 seconds left. At the same time, you don't want anybody driving.
That was not Nate. That was Widmeyer, his second.
Yep. So number 5, Widmeyer, his second. Team's fourth. Go to the line is number 3, Dante Rator for 2. There we go. First one rolls in. That'll make the score 52-34. Favor the Warriors. Second free throw.
Shot forthcoming.
It's good.
It is good.
So 53-34, quickly inbounded.
Nardone inbounds with 2 seconds left.
Shots
Schweitzer
up. Oh,
no
backboard to
good.
the left. So, folks, after 3 quarters, 53-34, the Warriors outscored the Wolverines in that quarter, 17-8. They will take the 19-point lead headed into the fourth quarter. We'll take a short little break with them. All right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter action about ready to get underway here, 53-34 in favor of the Warriors. Hey, folks, we want to do a shout-out here with one of the coaches, John DeBuono. He just texted us, and he's saying tomorrow, Wednesday, at 3 o'clock, the Unified Bocce team for Ellwood City has their first match of the season. They're playing here at the Big Gym at home against the Union Scottish. They are looking at their first match of the season. They play a good rotation in a good section that includes Ellwood City, Union, Mohawk, and I know he corrected himself saying Shenango, but I got to say, when autocorrect says shenanigans, it is awesome. We got to include Shenango. So, once again, folks, come out, 3 o'clock right after school in the Big Gym here, Unified Bocce, Ellwood City versus the Union Scottish.
So to start this fourth quarter, the Wolverines will have the ball. Looks like Willie Nardone's going to inbound. And he inbounds to Colton Kreitzer. Yeah, that's the right one.
Yep. Nice passing here by the Wolverines. Shot no good by Willie Nardone. Rebounded once again by the big guy, Leighton Wagner. Into the corner for three. Retort, no good. No good, if I can talk. Ball out of bounds, and it will go back to the Wolverines.
I thought Wolverines hit it out of bounds, but that's why I'm not an official.
Yeah, so what happens sometimes is if a person is pushed from behind, they don't call foul. They'll usually say, okay, you know what? You went out of bounds. You touched it because the guy pushed you out. We're going to flip it then. So the Warriors with the steal here. They will get the ball back. I would say right now defense and turnovers is the name of the game in favor of the Warriors.
So Warriors will keep the ball. So it must have been hit out by Wolverines.
Yep.
Number 15. I don't remember that number. Who's that for Mohawk?
Justin Boston. Ball inbound here to the big guy, Leighton Wagner. And they're going to call foul. And I think Nate Williams just picked up his third.
I was thinking Willie Nardone.
They put up a 4. I think it's going to be on 4. Yep. So it's going to be
Kreitzer.
on Colton Kreitzer. That's his second. Team's fifth.
So number 32, Wagner, will be taking the shots.
So first free throw by Leighton Wagner is up. It's good. Nothing but nylon from the free throw line. 54-34.
You just had to.
Listen, we talked about it. The commentators for CBS, there's always man-to-man, little nylon, bang from three-pointer. I love it. Love it. Second free throw is up. No good.
Nate Williams with the rebound.
Wolverines have to get something going. Down 20 here with 6 minutes remaining. Three-pointers, I wouldn't doubt, will be coming. There you go. Willie Nardone for 3. Backboard, no good. Rebounded by Nate Williams. He'll kick out to Kreitzer. It's up. No good. Once again, rebounded this time by Retort. He'll look to drive up here. He'll go to courts. They could have called a carry for 3.
But that 3
Devin
is good
Sujak.
for number 23.
Yep. So 57-34. Nate Williams with the ball. He'll pass over to Nardone.
14 or 15 threes in this game.
Pass over to Widmeyer. Back out to the point here. Nate Williams. You can see 4 Wolverines outside the three-point line. That's the only way they're going to get into this. Pass over to Willie Nardone. He'll look to get a screen. Drives in there, kicks back out to Nate Williams. Good defense by the Warriors. Kick out this time by Willie Nardone. He keeps it. Cycling is not necessarily the favor of the Wolverines here. Clock running here. 5 minutes.
Score of 57-34.
Pass over to Nate Williams for three. Line drive is no good. Backside rebound by Rator. Dante Rator will look to drive all the way up across the timeline, all the way to the hoop. Out to Devin Sujak for three. It's up, no good. Rebound, they're going to say out of bounds off the Wolverines.
So quick math, I'm going to say that's about a third missed shots for threes.
Yeah, I would say
about 33%.
The one that does not
miss.
hesitate at all is Devin Sujak. And I tell you what, I don't blame him. He's made, I think, 3 or 4 threes in this game.
Yeah, I think
Speaking
in
of
total
Sujak,
we're missing
Sujak,
5
sorry.
out of like 15. So
Yep.
Quick math, we're about a third.
Wolverines with the ball here after the rebound and the missed shot. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. This fourth quarter clock rolling real fast. Willie Nardone, couple screens here. He'll look to kick for three. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by number 24, Keegan Hopper. Hopper with the ball. He'll look to drive. Nice pass to Sujak. Sujak will have the ball. Back out to Rator, and they'll reset the offense. 4 minutes, fourth quarter. Dante Rator to the hoop. No good. Rebounded by Leighton Wagner. He'll put it back up, and he is fouled.
2 shots?
Yep.
I'm going to guess Nardone, but let's see what number I see. That's either a 4 or a 5. So it's either Widmeyer or
number
4.
4. Yep. So that is Colton Kreitzer's third foul.
Kreitzer's third, team 6th. And Mohawk took 30-second timeout.
Yep, 30-second timeout for the Mohawk Warriors. Again, folks, we're down to about 4 minutes left here, fourth quarter. That'll probably put us right about the 7 p.m., 7 o'clock mark here. We'll have about 20-minute warm-up for both teams. We'll chime back in probably right around that 7:25 mark for a 7:30 tip-off. What I'm saying is just basically sit back, relax for a half hour. This live stream
Get
here
something to eat
for the
if
Varsity.
you haven't yet.
Yeah, listen, it's perfect. I mean, it's a perfect time. If you are not able to be here, if you're not willing to venture out in the nature of the beast of teen degrees and the cold, get something to eat and sit back and relax. And I tell you what, something that I have not talked about all year long, and this is something I want to emphasize in the future about ways that you can watch us. If you have a smart TV, like I do, cough, cough, you have a big 65-inch TV, you can watch us on a 65-inch TV at home. So go out there, get a smart television, put us up on YouTube, and I tell you what, it's a nice view. I've never realized how cool it is to watch basketball at the high school level on a big TV.
Wagner's first free throw is no good. Nate thought it was a 1-and-1.
Yeah, it was a shooting foul, so it's not a 1-and-1. Hey, but I don't blame them. They don't tell you. You go with it. So
Since you talked about that, I'll wait till after this.
Second free throw is good by Wagner. That'll
Since
make it 58-34.
you talked about that would be a good video for us to put out.
What's that? Oh, how
Just
about
kind of
different ways to view?
instructions.
Yeah. I mean, most people know with the phone or the iPad or the computer. Yeah, you can use a smart television. And I tell you what, that's what we do. I know Thad and I do that. We go home, we put it up on the big TV, and we watch our broadcast. We criticize ourselves. We also laugh a lot, too. But we also like replays. We always like that.
Flip side of that, if you don't have a smart TV but you have a Chromecast, you can stream it from your phone.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways, folks. Ball taken there on the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Warriors, number 24 with the ball right now, Keegan Hopper.
I may figure out a video edit something together
there
for
you
us
go.
and get it out.
Nice shot
so
by
that shot
Leighton
is
Wagner.
good.
Yeah.
Brings the score up 60-34.
I didn't even think about this. If you've got a console, any video game device will work
Anything
too.
connected to the internet.
How about that? Pass cross court here to number 2, Nate Williams. Back to the other side, back to Widmeyer. 60-34. Wolverines offense has been shut down for the past 4.5 minutes. They haven't gotten anything going. And
Nate Williams with the ball, passes out to Willie Nardone, back to Nate Williams.
And unfortunately, that's why it's 60-34, shall we say, for the Warriors. Nice drive by Widmeyer, all the way to the hoop. I like it. No finish, unfortunately. Rebound goes to Leighton Wagner. 2.5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Warriors in good content here of about 26 points. They will look to just run the offense here as much as possible. Nice dribble there by number 24. Gets his own rebound. The putback is no good. Rebound this time will go out of bounds to the Wolverines. I tell you what, nice play there by number 24. Keegan Hopper, a sophomore for the Warriors.
Subs, we got number 13, Nail, coming in, and number 4, Colton Kreitzer came in. Willie Nardone went out for the Wolverines. I didn't catch who went out for the Warriors.
It's a ball inbounded here. Wolverines 2:16 left here. Pass to Widmeyer, back to Kreitzer. Back over to Aiden Klein this time. Back out to Colton, down to Nate Williams, into the corner to Aiden Klein. Back over. Back and forth action here. They're looking for the 2 or 3, and there you go. That's one way to get back into it.
So 2 shots for Nate Williams.
Yep.
Drive
to the hoop, folks. Make contact, and then you'll usually get the foul call.
Number 13, his first foul.
J.J. Nail. Yeah, and I tell you what, you got to give credit. The 2 point guards, Dante Rator and J.J. Nail, between them, I mean, that's only their first foul. The guards for the Warriors played very, very well. Now, the other thing we got to talk about, too, is the Warriors' bench is very, very small. They only have 5. They have 5 on the court, and they got 5 bench. They got 10 total players. So you're probably going to see a lot of these kids playing the varsity level as well.
First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. Nail brings it across the court.
That makes the score 60-35 in favor of the Mohawk Warriors. Once again, just kind of looking to kill the clock here. Rator with the ball. He'll drive. He'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound will go to Widmeyer. He'll pass over Nate Williams. Nate gets it across the timeline. Back over to Widmeyer for 3. It's up. Like the shot, no good. Backside rebound by Aiden Klein
with the rebound.
He'll pass up to Widmeyer. Reset the offense. Minute 30 left. Back to Nate Williams. Back to Widmeyer.
They're getting a lot of pressure down here.
Yep. Nate Williams kicks it out. Aiden Klein with the ball. Back out to Colton Kreitzer. Back to Nate. He'll drive. He's met there. Good defense. Shot is up, and it's good. How about that? Muster up a shot. Number 2, Nate Williams. Have a day. 17 points of the 37 for the Wolverines. Trying to keep this one a little bit close. Devin Sujak with the ball. He'll pass. Ball tipped by Nate Williams. Stolen by Nate Williams. He'll look to drive.
He keeps it in bounds.
He'll put it up, and he is fouled.
I'm going to say against number 3. Number 3.
Yep.
So that is
Dante Rator. That's his second.
I should know that one. You've been saying that name.
Right? Like I said, folks, a lot of these names you're going to hear at the varsity level. Only 10 players for the Mohawk Warriors. So a couple of these players you're going to see again.
First shot is up and good. Brings the score 60-38.
Nice free throw once again by Nate Williams. I don't know what his career high is, but in the JV level, but I would say 18 points is probably right there. If not, that may be it. 19
Second one is good. Brings score 60-39. Brings a 21-point deficit with 42 seconds remaining.
Nick Farmer with the ball. Got the weave going, and there's a reach-in foul against number
Kreitzer.
4.
That's going to be his 4th foul.
And I believe that's a team
7th.
So we should have
team
bonus.
7th. So we're not going into the bonus?
Yep.
That should be bonus.
Yep. So it's going to be a bonus, so 1-1.
We see that over the scores table.
Yeah,
They're
right?
trying to
Got to give credit to our scores table. You've got
Tom
Frank.
Natal.
Yeah, you got Frank Healy with the announcing. You got Tom Natal with the one that's telling us
the book,
the fouls and the points. And you also got to give a shout out to Dina Noble for running the clock.
The board.
Yeah, we like that. First free throw
shot
is good.
Is good for Nail. 13.
Yep.
Nail.
Number 13, J.J. Nail. Second free throw attempt is good. He's got 13 points, folks.
So that brings the score 62-39. Quick inbound, 33 seconds remaining in this game.
Pass down low to Nate Williams. Good defense by the Warriors.
Stolen.
Yep, Rator will take the ball, and I kind of nicely, taken
right
by Widmeyer. He'll put it up. It's good.
It's
nice
good.
play by Widmeyer.
Brings it to 62-41.
12 seconds here. They just got to get it across the timeline, and the Wolverines will back off. That should be it, folks. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. That's it, folks. Final score of the JV matchup: Mohawk Warriors defeat the Ellwood City Wolverines 62-41. A nice game from number 23, Devin Sujak. He finishes with 14 points. Number 13, JJ Nell with 13. And got to give credit to number 2, Nate Williams, a game-high 19 points on the evening. All right, folks. That will leave us here from JV matchup. We are at the 7:02 mark of the evening as the pep band is now walking in. Oh, look at that. We've got suspenders. We've got American flags.
We're giving
everywhere.
a close-up on Hunter.
I love it.
And a close-up on Caden.
You got to love it. Suspenders and hats, the whole works. If you haven't noticed, it is USA night here.
Yep. USA theme for student section and apparently our band.
Yep. All right, folks, we'll take a timeout here. We got about 20 minutes up on the board here. They'll start it here shortly. Keep this live stream open. 7:30 tip-off. We'll come in. We'll chime in about 5 minutes before. I see Thad Sturgeon walking in, so it's probably best to take our break now before he gets up here. All right, final score JV game, 62-41. We'll come back here in about 30 minutes for the varsity matchup. Stay with us, folks.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City Big Gym here at Lincoln High School, where tonight the Mohawk Warriors have traveled to Ellwood City to take on our Wolverines. Just moments away now from our Lincoln High School pep band with our Star Spangled Banner. And a thank you to our pep band under the direction of Mr. Lee Caldwell with the Star Spangled Banner. Now, this is Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst. Thank you for being with us here tonight on this 3A section matchup between our Mohawk Warriors and our Ellwood City Wolverines. Starting lineups now.
So starting lineups for the Mohawk Warriors: number 12, sophomore Jay Rona. Number 14, senior Mark Rudisil. Number 15, sophomore Justin Boston. Sophomore number 20, Mason Hopper. And sophomore number 24, Keegan Hopper. The head coach for the Mohawk Warriors is Mike O'Laird. The assistant coaches are Greg Scott, Brian Turk, and Aaliyah Gage.
All right, now for our Ellwood City Wolverines. They're on a roll, folks. If you've been following them the past couple weeks, they're just playing some great basketball. Starting number 1, he stands at 6'2", Alexander Roth. Number 22 he's a senior standing at 6'1", Anthony Spataford. Next he stands at 6'5". He's a sophomore, he's a center, Mr. Joseph Roth. And number 20, he stands at 5'9", and it's all heart. He's a senior, Milo Sesti. And rounding out the senior standing at 6 foot with 1,097 points in his career, Steve Antuano Jr. We're going to have some stats for you for the Wolverines as the game progresses here. Some pretty impressive numbers here by the Wolverines. Their record now, Brad?
9-2, 2-0, and they're taking on the 2-8 and 0-2 in conference play Mohawk Warriors. And if you look on your screen, folks, you got the top teams there, kind of what we kind of predicted. Laurel, we know they're going to be half decent. They're going to be pretty good. Beaver Falls with a big upset.
Big upset. That was telling.
And Neshannock's going to have to bounce back. They lost to Beaver Falls and Ellwood in the same week. They are 0-2, but at the same time, they are 8-3. They know what they're doing.
Yep. And I mean, you're battling. There are 3 teams going to the playoffs for guaranteed. So we'll touch that more as we get ready for tip-off here. And that is possessed by Ellwood City. Quickly in the arms of Milo Sesti over to Steve Antuano. Antuano averaging 16.3 points a game, 3 rebounds, 3.6 assists. Getting great contribution from everybody. Milo Sesti drives around, kicks it over to Spatafort. Back to Antuano. Top of the key is Sesti. Rolling around that right side. Bounce pass to Antuano. He's going to take over point guard at the top of the key. Goes to the right side. Joseph Roth down underneath working. Does feed him the rock. Gets it out to Alexander Roth. Antuano, deep 3. Short off the front of the rim. Back comes Mohawk. Number 20 with the rebound. Hopper up and does not go. Rebounded there by Antuano. Push it up the court quickly. Drives down the lane. Puts it up. Pretty up. Does not go, but he is fouled on the play. Real quick, Brad, when you talk about Mohawk Warriors, Mike O'Leary, a name we're quite familiar with, who was the girls basketball coach and took the girls team to the state championship game last year and would have went there the year before, unfortunately for COVID, but makes the switch over to the boys' side, his first year coach as the boys' coach. First shot by Antuano is good.
The foul there was on Mohawk Warriors, number 24, Keegan Hopper, the team's first foul.
Antuano with the second shot, and it is good. Wolverines lead 2-0.
Ball taken in here by the Warriors, number 20, Mason Hopper. He'll set up the offense here. 2 Hoppers on this team, Keegan and Mason, 20 and 24 respectively. Pass goes over to number 14, Mark Rudisil. Backdoor screens here once again. Somebody we saw in the first game, number 15, Justin Boston, as well as number 24, Keegan Hopper. Backdoor screen there, pass to Jay Rona. Back out to the point. Good defense here by the Wolverines. Kind of feel me out first minute here
I
by
think
both
so.
teams.
There's a lot of activity underneath the hoop for Mohawk, but they're just not able to get the ball down in there.
Defense by number 1, Alexander Roth. Kind of a man-to-man, but kind of backed off
here.
Yeah,
they kind of got Roth with the block.
That was Boston.
And the ball is picked up there, maintained by Spatafor. Gets it to Alexander Roth. Up the court comes Alexander over to Antuano. He launches the 3. Off the rim, no go. Rebound there by Roth, and it's going to go. And they're going to count the shot by Alexander Roth. He's going to go to the line with the +1. Joseph Roth. I beg your pardon.
You're good.
Haven't done a game for a week here with the boys, so it does feel weird.
Foul was on number 12, Jay Rona, his first, team's second. For the N1, Joseph Roth.
And it is good. Makes the score 5-0. The Wolverines perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3 early in this contest.
6 minutes, 2 minutes in, 5-0 Wolverines here. With the ball is Jay Rona.
Rona, pretty good player. We saw him just a sophomore, played pretty well last year.
Was he the one with a bunch of three-pointers in that game?
He played really well. Now we got a timeout as there was a scrum for the ball. Coach O'Leary from Mohawk calls that timeout with full timeout.
Full timeout.
30-second
timeout.
I'm sorry.
Yep, touch the shoulders, 30-second timeout.
Brad, I touched on it briefly. Alexander Roth is coming in, 11 games into this season, averaging 19.8 points per game, and a lot of them are threes.
Yep, and to flip it, he's now officially at 858, which means he needs 142 for 1,000, and that means you're averaging about 14 points per game. It's a no-brainer.
I think
19 and 14.
We got some playoff games there too.
And talking about those points, both Splash Brothers. 19.8, 7 rebounds for Alexander Roth. Flip side, Joseph Roth. 0.1 away from a double-double.
He's at 16.7 and 9.9 rebounds a game. But also, don't forget about Steve Antuano, the senior in there, averaging 16.3 points a game.
And then on the flip side, coming off the bench, Caden Kreitzer averaging 6 points per game. I tell you what, this is a making of something special in the next couple weeks.
It really is. And they're taking care of business. They need to take care of Nishanik the other night. That ball's thrown away, and they did. A big test coming up Friday night. I know we're going to talk about this game, obviously, Brad, but Beaver Falls.
Yes.
A big section game coming up on Friday night that we will be broadcasting.
I was going to say, we will be not only audio
broadcast,
but live streaming.
But we will be live streaming.
Live video.
Trying to get the ball underneath to Joseph Roth. Puts it up. Pretty. Up and in it goes.
Assist by Milo Sesti.
Yep. Milo's dishing the ball in there. And really, there's nobody right now on this team that's going to match up size-wise to the 6'5" Joseph Roth underneath that hoop.
And Milo's averages 4.1 assists, and I think that's even low. Good crossover there by the Warriors.
Yep, nice, pretty play there by Mohawk getting underneath there.
And the pass was to number 20, Mason Hopper.
Hopper with the first points for Mohawk this evening. Sesti working that far side. Brings it out top to Antuano. Sesti wants to get underneath there to Joseph Roth. He's going to drive down that baseline, throws it out to his brother Alexander Roth for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound there. Spatafor, scrappy, gets it. That's one thing about Spatafor. You're not going to see a lot of him on the stats.
Right.
But, boy, he gets in there and makes things happen. Sesti trying to drive to the lane, gets the ball, kicks it over to Joseph Roth. Wow, tic-tac-toe. Sesti kicks it out to Alexander Roth, goes in to Joseph Roth for the easy bucket. Scores 9-2.
Mason Hopper here with the ball for the Mohawk Warriors. He'll look to drive. Kind of a 2-3 defensive zone here for the Wolverines. Up is no good. Blocked
Partially
there.
blocked by Joseph Roth. He comes down the court, drives down the lane, coast to coast. Shot does not go, but he is fouled on the play. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots. That was on number 20, Hopper, his first, team's third. So Joseph Roth will go to the line for 2 and shoot 2. First shot by Roth is good. If you're following the standings, if you're looking at Trib and what the experts say, we got the Ellwood City Wolverines ranked number 1 in 3A.
Yep.
We had the whole list here somewhere.
And I tell you what, they went and beat Aliquippa.
Second shot is good.
They went and beat Aliquippa a couple weeks back. That was like the number 3 overall team. They beat Neshannock, who was the number 3 overall team. You're kind of seeing a trend here. They're kind of keeping in check. I mean, yeah, they had 2 losses, but they were good losses if there is such a thing.
The one loss they got, they played the team a week later and beat them quite handily.
Right, exactly.
The Blackhawk team. Pass underneath.
To number 14 there. Mark.
Back out to Hopper.
Back to Rudisil. Up and
they're getting some looks underneath, but just not getting the ball to go. Alexander Roth goes down to Joseph Roth. Puts it up and in. Nice pass there from Sesti to Roth, making the score 13-2. All Wolverines here in this first
3-pointer by Boston is no
Alexander
good.
Roth, he got up there high to get that rebound. Milo Sesti pushing down the lane underneath to Joseph Roth. It's a run and gun all of a sudden here, Brad.
And that's a quick, 13 points?
Yep, up to 15-2. Another timeout here taken by Mohawk.
And the Hops, wasn't there a coach last night that had like a 36-inch interval or vertical or something like that in the game?
Yeah.
That game. National championship game. What was it? Georgia? Who's Georgia's head coach? What's his name?
Jeez, oh man,
it was there and now it's gone.
Yep.
Oh my.
But on that interception, he had a third vertical leap that was way up there.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy.
So, and I would have too if I was sitting on the sidelines.
It's one thing to beat
Saban's
an
face.
SEC team. It's one thing to win a national championship, but to win a national championship and beat Bama and Saban, you kind of want to rub that one in. 41
Saban's
years.
a good coach, but we still like to see him.
So, but hey, back to basketball.
Back to basketball. Briefly,
308 here.
Also in that top 5 rankings for 3A, we got the Washington, the little Prexies down there. South Allegheny, who we're familiar with.
We beat the championship last year.
Championship last year.
Yep.
They're going to be a great team. Seton LaSalle and Shady Side Academy.
Some big names
on them. And also on the state side of things, Ellwood's not in the top 5, but who's number 1? Brookville, the team that beat us last year to take us out of the state championship run.
Shot by number 24, Keegan Hopper, is no good.
Yep.
Rebound goes, I believe, to Roth.
Alexander Roth. He's going to get up the court. Got Spatafor out there.
Quick passes. We
like
it.
He's going to try the 3.
For 3!
And it is good. Count it, Mr. Milo Sesti gets on the scoreboard with the 3-pointer, making the score 18-2.
Quick passes, folks, makes a little difference. Shot there by number 12, Jay Rona.
Yeah, nice shot there by Rona to get.
The Warriors doubled up their point there at 18.
Yep, Alexander with a nice head fake. Kicks it back out to Antoine de Sesti. Let's do another 3.
For 3!
It's good! Count them, 2 for 2 is Milo Sesti with the 3.
21-4. This is something we saw in the JV game, almost 30-some plus points in that first quarter. Woo! Passing to the corner here to, I believe, Boston, number 15. Pass over to number 14.
There's a block by Joseph Roth. Down the court he comes. Going to go down the lane. Pulls up underneath Antoino. Spatafor, I beg your pardon. Spatafor gets his in the ledger with 2 points. Nice pass there. And that's what happens when you got a big guy like Joe Roth. He had
Jay Rona in and out. Oh, good
Joseph
shot.
Roth with the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds.
And it looks like it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the ball was tipped as it went in.
No, they're going to say it stays. They're going to say it stays. Yep.
Okay.
Wolverine ball.
We're not going to argue with that.
Nope.
And a timeout taken, and I want to say it's probably by Mohawk.
Yep.
So
Mohawk
Mohawk's
timeout.
using their timeouts
Yeah,
here.
that's only
they only
they
got,
got what,
two left. But hey, you got to stop the bleeding somehow.
Yeah,
you're
you
down
can't-
23-4 with a minute and a half left to go here in this first quarter. It's been all Ellwood City, and you got 4 players for Ellwood on the scoreboard.
Yep. And they're doing everything. I mean, we got what is it? Let's see. We got 7 assists on. Let's see. 3, 8. We got 7 assists on 8 shots made.
Right.
And
right.
5 of them down low. Yes, they're layups by Joseph Roth, but I tell
But
you
already
what,
13 points here by Joseph Roth.
and the 4 or 5 assists on his play, it wasn't like underneath the hoop. I mean, we're at half court making passes 20, 30 feet to him underneath the hoop.
So nice job there by our cheerleaders.
Again,
Yeah.
folks, once again, tonight's theme, we
Yes.
got to give a shout out to the student section.
Student
Every
section
week.
there. They got a little thing going on, little American flag patriotism night here.
Yep.
A lot of the seniors that I know over there in full
Red, white, and blue.
red, white, and blue garb.
All right. So, okay, they did say turnover. So, or
Okay.
no, that was a timeout. My
was a
apologies.
timeout.
Never mind.
Timeout,
I'm like a
and it
home
is
play
possessed by
behind.
Mohawk. So
Ball inbounded here for the Mohawk Warriors. Down 19 early here. Rona with the ball. He'll set up the offense for the Warriors. Gets a screen there by Wagner. But they'll have to reset here. Pass over to number 15, Boston. Boston will look to drive. Kick out to Wagner. He'll take the big 3. He
it's
leaves it
way
short.
Nice
And-
attempt there by Rona.
Yeah.
But the ball was out of bounds as he attempted to get it.
Yep.
So turnover. Ellwood City will get possession. Up the court they come. Milo Sesti leading the helm.
Just over a minute remaining here. First quarter, 23-4.
Sesti gets it over to Alexander Roth underneath to Joseph Roth, underneath the Spatafor, gets up. It was tipped. He was not fouled. Nice defensive play there by Mohawk coming back up on offense.
Coming up to play here is number 20, Hopper. He'll put it up. It's no good, but is fouled.
Is fouled. That'll be the Wolverines first. Thought he was maybe going to get a walk there.
It
but
was
he-
very
it was-
close. So foul was on number 20,
Okay, number
Milo
20, Milo
Sesti.
Sesti.
That's his first. Team's first as well. Going to line is number 20, Mason Hopper.
First shot off the front of the rim, no good.
This is something that we saw in the JV game. Free throws by the Warriors were missed aplenty, and this is something that they've got to fix. A lot of their free throws short, so maybe some depth perception or something
Could
big,
be.
maybe. Who
Yep.
knows?
Second shot is no good. Rebounded there by Alexander Roth.
His 4th rebound
There
already in
comes
this one.
Milo down that right side. Going to go down that baseline, pulls up and
I
jumps.
love it. I
He
love
makes
it.
the
Nice shot.
8 points for senior Milo Sesti. 35 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. All Ellwood City.
Hopper with the ball. He'll look to drive. Kicks cross over to Wagner. He'll put it up. Oh, you can't go.
Yeah, he's going to be fouled.
I have a feeling it's the right call. It just doesn't seem right at
Yes,
times.
but they're
okay, so it's going to be the backside.
the backside.
Foul.
I thought it was
Yep.
over the back
Yep.
by Alexander Roth. I'd say
That
was
makes
the
sense.
right call.
Yep.
They're getting some looks underneath.
Yep.
Is Mohawk, but they're just not able to finish.
Going to
First
line.
shot.
Leighton Wagner, who checked in. First shot is good. I make the score 25-5. Leighton Wagner, sophomore. We don't unfortunately have the heights and weights, but I would say he's probably the biggest guy for the Mohawk Warriors tonight. Second free throw is good. It falls in, 25-6 now. Over 25 seconds remaining here, first quarter action.
Up the court is Antuano. Passes over to Sesti. Back to Antuano. Down to about 16 seconds. This is where it's been fun the last 4 years watching Antuano shine in these moments. It's like, hey, I'll take the ball. I'm going to drive down the lane. I'm going to kick it out to Milo Sesti for another 3. It's good! Count it! Milo Sesti with his third three-pointer. That's the end of the first quarter. It is 28-6. Ellwood City, Milo Sesti, 3 for 3 from the three-point line. He got 11 points in that first quarter. Wow. A lot of activity there, all Ellwood City. We'll let you enjoy the Mohawk cheerleaders here. There's our Mohawk cheerleaders. Thanks them. And one of our police officers in town here, Mike McBride. I'm most certain one of his daughters is out there cheering for Mohawk. So shout out to the McBride family. It's not. I love these kind of games. You have Mohawk, neighboring school district. Yeah, it's on the other side, but it.
You hear
get familiar
names.
with the familiarity in the names, and you see through football, basketball. Tomorrow night, our Ellwood City girls basketball team will section game travel to North Catholic, and that will be covered by North Catholic School Network.
Yeah, they have their. This is something. This is a plug. I know I'm not harping on this, but I would love to have it. They actually have a athletic site that they actually do internally and externally live stream. So we'll post that link.
Yeah, we'll post that tomorrow, and then we will be back here Friday night or Thursday night as a big game for the Ellwood City girls against Freedom. Freedom has really come on strong. In that girls section, you got North Catholic. Freedom beat Laurel last week. Freedom beat the Mohawk girls team last night. So a big matchup for our Ellwood City girls basketball team. So Mohawk with the ball here now.
Yep, second quarter action here from the Lincoln High School Big Gym, 3A Section 1 matchup.
Oh, a nice. Antoine had to reach in there.
Yep.
And then was last touched by Alexander Roth as the ball went out of bounds. So another busy night. Thursday night we'll be here, and then Friday night we'll be back here again for the. We'll be at Beaver Falls.
Yeah, we'll be at Beaver Falls
broadcasting that game.
And that will be a live video and audio stream.
Yes. That's going to be a big matchup.
And we'll give a big shout out to Beaver Falls. There was no questions asked.
Really?
If you want to come,
you talk to them?
Yep. If you want to come,
because I know Trib is covering it on the radio side, and we work with Trib, and we're not wanting to step on toes. But since they were just doing the radio side, we're going to handle the video side.
So back to the action here now. The Warriors with the ball, kind of doing their motion rotation. There was a couple back screens open. There's Rona for three. It's open.
It's good.
Do not let him open.
Yeah, you don't want him to get hot. We saw that last year. And
the bread and butter, shall we say, from three-point land.
So Milo Sesti, he's got the hot hand tonight. Oh, kick there by Hopper. Goes out of bounds. Picked up there by head coach Steve Antuano. Gets it back to the official. So Sesti inbounds to Antuano. Antuano gets it back to Sesti. That left-hand dribble. Over to Antuano. Down to Alexander Roth. Goes over to Antuano. Drives down the baseline. Puts it up and good. Nice play there by Antuano. Giving the Wolverines 30 points to the Mohawk Warriors 9.
Bring the ball up once again is Mason Hopper. He'll look to drive. Kick to the official, unfortunately.
And he was out of bounds, so that turnover.
Ball will come back, yep. I mean, it was a nice pass.
It was.
Just unfortunately the
and
wrong
good hands
person.
there by the official.
Yeah.
I didn't get his name. That's some new official faces here. Officials.
Yeah.
haven't seen here.
And that, you know what?
There's Alexander Roth underneath the Joseph. It's just a little bit too hard, and a little bit behind Joseph. Underneath there, turnover, Ellwood City.
And I know I was talking to a previous head coach of the Wolverines back in the day, a couple years back, Anthony Oviel, where I work at the CTC. Sure enough, he is one of the officials for basketball, and we got to give a shout out to the officials.
Oh,
there is a
Milo
shortage.
Sesti out to Alexander Roth. I'll let you finish that thought in a minute here, Brad.
Yep.
Underneath to Joseph Roth this time. It works. Turnaround spin move. Up and good. His body control has just matured so much from last year to this year.
Yep.
And it's just making him one of the premier players here in this league.
Warriors with the ball. They'll look to drive. Kick over here to number 24, Hopper. Keegan will hold it, and he'll pass out. Reset to J.J. Nail, somebody that we saw in the JV game. It was pretty darn good.
Underneath.
Nice look.
Nice look in.
Number 14, there. Mark Rudisil.
So up comes Sesti. Kicks it over. Out to Alexander Roth. It fakes the three. Goes in for the jumper. Does not go. Rebounded there by Joseph Roth. He had 3 red shirts around him. Whew. Got that rebound and put it up and in for 2. He's got 17 points on the night.
5 rebounds already as well.
Underneath there. And nice
shot.
Number
Number 20
by Hopper.
Mason Hopper. We also got to give 3 blocks so far, too, for Joseph Roth.
Alexander back out top of the key to Milo Sesti. Sesti to Antuano. Roth working hard underneath. Spatafor bouncing around in there. Spatafor back to Alexander Roth. He's going to pull up and take the three.
For three!
And it's good. Count it. He wants it on the three-point action. Makes it happen. His first 3 points on the night. Makes the score 37-13. And that was...
I want to say kickball? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
going to say kickball.
I believe Milo
on
got his hand in there.
Yep.
And actually, when he tipped the ball, it hit with his foot.
So again, folks, big shout out to the officials. There's a big shortage. We
There
saw it
is.
in football, but it's also in basketball. And what's happening a lot is a lot of these coaches or officials, they're doing a rotation of counties now. They used to stay in the county, move around,
Right.
but now it's out of county now.
Just
Rona
to get
for
enough
three.
Rona for three. It's
Woo!
good.
That's the guy, the bread and butter
That's
from
his second
three-point land.
three-pointer on the night. Gives him 8 on the evening. Joseph Roth kicks it out to Antoine. He's going to take the three. It's long. Rebounded there. How did he get that rebound?
Wow.
Joseph Roth
Just
gets
split
that
it.
rebound and then just puts it right back up and in. He's got 19 of the Wolverines' 39 points.
Setting up the offense here for the Warriors. Number 24 right now, Keegan Hopper with the ball. He'll reset it here. Nice man-to-man defense. Pass over to number 13 there, J.J. Nail. Wide open is number 14, Rudisill. But that's not his game. This is the guy right here, and I like it. Did you notice?
There's
Spatafor switched over.
Yep. He
Shots
did.
no good. Rebound by Milo.
Out of Sesti down the court. He comes, going to go coast to coast, puts it up.
And
And
one.
oh, does not fall. He's going to go to the line for 2. It looked good. Thought it was going to fall.
So that's a team's 4th foul. Foul was on number 12. That is Jay Rona, the sophomore. And I tell you what, Jay Rona has a nice-looking shot.
He does. Just a sophomore. Remember last year, we were pretty impressed with how he played. There's Sesti's first shot is good. Gives him 13 points on the night. Some wholesale changes here for both. Well, Peyton O'Brien checking in now for
the Wolverines and number
Joseph Roth
32, Leighton
sat down.
Wagner. And number 15, Justin Boston back in.
Yep. The second shot by Milo is good.
Pass over here to number 15 there, Justin Boston for 2. It's
Yep,
good.
nice shot there
Nice floater.
from the
Come off the bench, get a
Yep.
nice 2-point shot.
Antoine gets it underneath to Peyton O'Brien. Just came in.
Wide
Kick
open.
over there to Alexander Roth. He's going to try the three.
For 3!
It's good. That's his second 3 of the night. Giving him 6 points.
Wolverines with 4 players with 3 assists.
Oh, wow. And you got about 3 with 3-pointers.
Yeah.
With Milo, Alexander, and Antoine, I believe, has a 3
And
up
that's
there.
been the theme of the year, 3s. It's
Yep.
been the theme.
Yep. And that's what's nice when you got a group of them that can do it.
Yep.
That way, if you get one guy that's off, you have a couple other guys that can step up and make it happen.
Cycle here over to Leighton Wagner, number 32. Back over to Boston, who checked in a couple minutes ago. Looking for that backdoor cut. It's not open. Good defense by the Wolverines. Shot there by number 20 is up and
Yep,
good.
that's good by
Mason
Hopper. You know, I think the Warriors have just almost abandoned trying to get underneath and going to just try to do that outside shot.
And I tell you what, they're keeping check. Right now, Wolverines with 16 points in the second quarter, 15 for the Warriors. Keeping check.
Yep, Antoine gets it underneath this Spatafor, and it's up, little short, does not go. Rebound there by number 20, Hopper. Down the court he comes.
Setting up the offense into the corner there. Quick fake for 3. Back up is no good. Rebound by
O'Brien
number
did the kid
24.
at 24 gets it.
Kick back out here, number 13 now from 3. J.J. Nail, no good.
Does
Rebound.
not go. Rebound there by Alexander Roth.
His 5th rebound in this
Some
one.
backside pressure, but maintains possession. Up
Steve Antoine
to
under
Antoine.
2 minutes left.
back out top of the key. Setting up a play here. Back to Antoine. Getting some directions from his dad, Steve Antoine Sr., the head coach, from the sidelines. Gets it over to Sesti. Back to Alexander Roth. Alexander jukes and jives. Loses the handle on the ball. It's stolen there by Hopper. Up and
Nice.
gets it is number 20, Mason Hopper. His 7th point on the night. 44-23 in favor of our Wolverines. Alexander Roth. Pulls it up and tries to go underneath to O'Brien, and off his fingertips, ball goes out of bounds. Turnover for Ellwood City.
Number 35, Joseph Roth for the Wolverines will check back in. Number 23 the first time. And we got to give a shout out to his dad for helping us out with pronunciations, Devin Sujak.
And number 11 checked in as well, Nick
Number
Farmer.
11, Nick Farmer. Pass there,
stolen there by Antuano. Looking down the court. Going to drive, does a little spin move, puts it up, pirouettes up and in. Count it. It's pretty.
I would say.
46-23, 45 seconds remaining here in this second quarter.
Drive
O'Brien
here. Mohawk with a shot there. Number 23 is no good. Will get his own rebound, and that's Sujak. He'll put it back up.
And does not go. Rebound.
Wagner, and it's good.
And he gets it to fall. 30 seconds remaining. Up the court comes Alexander Roth. Wolverines moving quickly here. Gets it underneath to Joseph Roth. Kicks it back out to Alexander for the three. It's short off the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Joseph Roth. You're going to call it jump ball. I'll tell you what, Brad, there's 15 seconds left in this first half, and that's our first jump ball of the game. We don't have that very often.
I was going to say,
yeah, that
seen
don't happen very often. So, possession arrow in favor of the Wolverines.
15 seconds.
Inbounds there, 15 seconds to Joseph Roth. Turnaround jump shot about 6 feet away. Counted, it's good. He's got 21 in this half. Rona down the court. 5 seconds. Pulls up for the three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Peyton O'Brien. Kicks it out to Antuano. Clock runs out. So, at halftime, that makes our score 48-25 in favor of Wolverines. In that half, Joseph Roth with 21 of those 48 points. Number 20, Milo Sesti, a big half for him, 13 points. Antuano and Alexander Roth each with 6. So we're going to take a quick break here. We'll keep the camera running, or we'll just run some ads here, and we will be back here in a few minutes with our halftime stats.
Yeah, so halftime, Wolverines 48, Warriors 25. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym in Ellwood City. Halftime score 48-25. Your Wolverines with a 23-point lead. Leading scorer tonight so far is Joseph Roth. He has 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. The story of the game so far in that first half was the Wolverines shooting 17 of 26 from the court, 7 for 7 from the free throw line, 5 for 9 from the three-point line. So once again, the Wolverines picking up where they left off just a week ago. About a week ago, I'll make that pun too, I guess, while we're at it. They beat Neshannock, a big game there, pretty handily, 56-34. A little bit more offense this week. We expected this to be a little bit more offensive for the Wolverines, but hey, we got a 23-point lead. Folks, tomorrow, as I make a little plug here, tomorrow, Unified Bocce at 3 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday. From the Lincoln High School Big Gym. The Unified Bocce team for Ellwood City will be playing Union Scotties. The conference for that bocce teams are Ellwood, Union, Mohawk, and Shenango. So once again, under the direction of a couple different members, and I know the one coach is John DeBuono reaching out to us. So come by tomorrow right after school, 3 o'clock in the Big Gym for Unified Bocce. So in this second half here, as we plug back in here, Thad, we were just talking about halftime stats there. The Wolverines shooting 17 of 26 from the field. More importantly, I mean, you can see the tallies on my screen, or the piece of paper I have here. Joseph Roth, 9 for 9.
Wow. Underneath
the hoop. And that's 18 points, and then 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks in that first half. So, I mean, I could go to you and say, what do you expect as second half adjustments? I don't think adjustments need to be made. Just continue what you're doing. Relax your players because, hey, Beaver Falls is sitting there Friday.
Yep. And Mohawk comes out here with possession.
Yep.
And
I think
we got a double dribble there to start off for Mohawk. Not out, Coach Allaire, I'm sure, wanted to start off this second half of play.
So the Wolverines picking up where they left off.
Sesty bringing up ball up the court.
They outscored the Mohawk Warriors 28-6. Mohawk did keep in touch, 20-19 Ellwood in that second quarter, so they kept it reasonable.
Underneath to Alexander Roth. Lost the handle, but it was defended there by number 15, Boston underneath to break up Alexander's forward momentum. Alexander Roth fakes the three, then he takes the three, short off the front of the rim, rebounded there by Rona. Up the court he comes.
I got to make the joke, my Sharona. I have to make the joke at some
I'm glad
point.
you got that out of the way.
Right?
I was waiting for it. So
nice pass by Sharona.
Blocked there again
nice
by
block.
Joseph Roth.
Tally 4
Alexander
blocks.
down to Joseph Roth. Up and he counted. He is fouled, but how many times? It's probably the 7th or 8th time that the long ball was in play here tonight.
He had
Alexander Roth. He was past half court. Threw that ball down there.
9 layups, and I would say at least half them, if not more. You're correct. Foul was on number 14, Mark Rudisil. That's his team's first. Going for the and one, Joseph Roth.
And the shot is up and in and out of the rim, does not go. A rare miss here tonight at the way Joseph Roth is playing. Rona.
With the ball for the Warriors, he'll pass over to Boston. Boston will look to drive on Antoino, kicks back out here. Double team stolen by Alexander Roth.
And then Antoino tried to just keep it alive, but maintained there by the Warriors. 24 with the three-pointer off the front.
Hopper.
No good. Number 14, and Alexander went up for the block and did not get the ball. Got an arm. That is going to be a foul on Alexander. His second. Going to the line is Rudisil.
So Alexander's second, team's first. Rudisil to the line for 2.
First shot is off the side of the rim, no good. Nice student section here tonight on a cold night, so appreciate the students. And the adult side as well, pretty full. So don't forget, next shot is front, back of the rim, and it goes. Checking in now for the Warriors for number 15 is number 13, J.J. Nail.
So it looks like the first time tonight, full court pressure by the Mohawk Warriors, just kind of looking to make a steal here, get back in this game.
But maintained pretty well, very well there. Played by the Wolverines. Antoine with the ball.
You easily got 4 ball handlers.
Originally five starters out here. Spatafor out here, along with Alexander Roth down the baseline, puts it up, kisses the glass, in it goes. Alexander Roth doubling up the Mohawk Warriors 52-26.
Pass comes over here to number 14, Rudisil. Pass back over to number 24 there, Keegan Hopper, one of the 2 hoppers on this team.
Oh,
deflected right back
to Alexander Roth. You got to put it back to.
And Jay Rona here, number 12, will set up the offense here. Pass there, almost stolen by Sesti. Drives to the hoop is number 14. He will get fouled.
Yeah, well.
If a colleague of mine was watching right now, they would make fun of me saying that ticky-tacky. That's my word, ticky-tacky.
Yeah, I think if it was a third on Alexander Roth.
Yeah. And I think
first shot by Rudisil is no good. I hate to if you weren't doubled them up 52-26,
right,
we'd probably complain a little bit more about that foul being it was.
Exactly.
If you're in a playoff game and they call that foul, I'm coming unglued.
Yep. So number 12, Caden Kreitzer, will check in for Roth. Roth will be it'll be short time, I have a feeling, for him.
Second shot is good. Another checking in here by Mohawk, number 15. Boston coming in for number 24. That is Hopper.
Keegan Hopper, yep.
So in this full court press, Joseph Roth goes down the lane, puts it up and in. He makes it look so easy.
11 for 11 from the 2-point land.
And the ball was thrown out of bounds by the Warriors. That's going to be a turnover. Possession midcourt here, maintained or taken over by Ellwood City. Antoine now taking the helm. Just a Milo Sesti. Goes underneath to Joseph Roth. Pretty play. Does not get the job done. Roth goes up and he is fouled. Roth was fouled, but the 12 who the foul was called on took the brunt of that as he took an elbow to the face. Appears to be okay. I beg your pardon, number 13.
13, J.J. Nail. Yep.
J.J. Nail. First shot by Roth is good. His 26th point on the night.
I want to say his career high was, 38?
35?
No, 38, the first game.
Yep. Second shot by Joseph Roth is good. Up the court comes Mohawk.
Mason Hopper with the ball will set up the offense here. Nice man-to-man defensive zone.
Nice steal there by Sesti.
Nope, gotten back by Boston.
Back
there you go,
Kreitzer to Milo Sesti, puts it up. Too hard off the backboard. Gets taken there by Antoine. Antoine from the 3, Joseph Roth. It is good. Love it. I can do underneath, but let me try from out here one time.
30 points.
Kick over there.
Shot by Boston.
Boston
no good.
Does not go.
Offensive rebound there by number 13, J.J. Nail. He'll hold on to it. Pass over to Rona. Now into the corner once again for 3. Number 20, Mason. No good.
Joseph Roth with the rebound. He comes down the court. Got Rona in front. Puts it up and down it goes. Not a slam, but it was close. 61-27. All of a sudden, Joseph Roth with 5 points in about the last 40 seconds.
And a foul against the Wolverines. And I don't want to say it this way. I'm not mocking. But right now, it's Mohawk 27, Joseph Roth 32.
Yes. Good point. That foul was on
number 3, so that would have been Steve Antoine.
Antoine, his first. And Antoine gets the ball coming the other way. The idea was there. He tried to do a little backdoor pass to Joseph Roth. There's Rona for 3. Air ball does not go. Joseph Roth smiling coming up the court.
And that rebound right there gives him a double-double. 10
Double
rebounds.
over to Kreitzer and Antoine. Antuano just wanted to drive down there and just pulls it back out. 3:40 remaining. There's a three. Was tipped there. Joseph Roth gets it, puts it up and in. 34 now for Joseph Roth. How many in this first 5 minutes of play, Brad?
Let's see. That would be 8. That's got to be 10 points.
I believe
easily.
so. Yep.
Easily.
Underneath. And gets
Nice
the ball
play.
to roll
Number
there
13, J.J. Nail.
by Nail, his first points of the night. I think we're going to have a timeout here by the Mohawk Warriors, their first of this third quarter. Yep. So a full timeout.
That'll leave them with one on the evening. Once again, folks, catch our live stream here on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, as well as stats, standings, results. Max Preps is big on the results and stuff for all of the different teams. And check us out on our YouTube page, Ellwood City Wolverines. Search Ellwood City Wolverines. Make sure you you subscribe, and make sure your notifications are turned on. And as I am getting dizzy watching this.
Yeah, the Mohawk Warriors got the backflip thing going on here. And
I'm just going to pause. I'm just going to take this all in. Oh. But she recovered.
She recovered nicely. It looked like she wanted to do that.
Yep.
So bounces up, good to go.
So game reset here, 3:23.
There's one thing you can feel most certain about. You will never see me attempt that.
We'll see how long.
On camera. I mean, I had brain surgery. So, I mean, the doctor said, I have to be careful. If I didn't, I'd think about it. I mean, it would be something to, but since we're,
right,
kind of still in recovery mode here, maybe we'll just kick that can down the road for another day.
I'm waiting for you to say something. You have not said it yet, I don't think.
What said?
Look at the scoreboard.
No, we're not there yet, are we?
No, we are. We are.
We are?
You know why we're there? Because I was 20 seconds off.
Oh, okay. So.
Wait for one shot, then you
one
can
shot, okay, all right. Joseph Roth out to Alexander Roth for three. Mercy me. Mercy rule were in effect. Maybe we were a little bit ago, Brad. I apologize. So,
I had to do double take. Went from 3:44 to 3:23. I was like, wait, what just happened? What happened in 20 seconds?
So, Wolverines here in full command.
Nice
Roth,
play.
A nice play
Wagner.
delayed there by the Mohawk Warrior up the court. There's Alexander Roth. He pulls a deep three off the front of the rim. Does not go. Rebounded there by number 13, J.J. Nail, who just came in here a little bit ago. Coast to coast.
Drive.
Down the lane he goes. Nice play there by sophomore J.J. Nail. Down to Antuano. Just a little jump up there. Gets underneath there. Does not get the rebound. Rebound there by the Warriors, number 24, Hopper. He goes down the lane.
Mason
puts
with
it
a
up
shot.
and
number 24, Keegan Hopper. Sorry.
Hopper gets that. So just a little over 2 minutes to play here. The Wolverines up by
31.
a bunch. 31.
31. I like a bunch better. That sounds better.
Yep, there's Alexander Roth for three. Count it. His 14th point on the night. What's that, 3 threes for him, Brad?
Yep. 4 threes.
4 threes.
Yep.
Rona for three. Off the front of the rim, no good.
Nice
rebound there. Nice position. No, does not fall. Alexander Roth with the rebound. You know what? I think we forget. Oh, Alexander Roth for three. I thought it would have been something.
Right.
So, out of bounds. Going to be Ellwood City maintaining possession. We talk a lot. I mean, if you come to the games, and folks, we love that you watch. We really do. We appreciate, we get a ton of views. We got a great basketball team. But I'm telling you, folks, make the trip. Come out and see this team play in person.
And I tell you
we try to just, paint the picture for you as you watch it.
The game on Friday it's on a Friday.
Yep.
Definitely make
Run
that
down
trip.
to Beaver Falls and support these high school players, inside the gym. Like I said, we love that you watch. Pass underneath there to Joseph Roth, but we say that all the time. I don't care if it's football. Another three by Milo Sesti. Count it, my man. Woo! 16 points for Milo tonight.
In the corner for three, J.J. Nail. Nope.
Does not go.
Rebounded
there by Antuano. Loses the handle to Sesti, puts it up and in. Is Mason Hopper for two. Final 40 seconds remaining. So, I don't know about a career high for Milo, but a career high for this season.
Yep.
Sitting there at 16 points. Alexander Roth tries to go underneath the two people. And
gotta give credit.
To number 32 in there to disrupt things. Wagner for Mohawk. 20 seconds remaining down the
Ooh,
court. He
nice
comes.
Euro step. Oh, what a
It does not fall. Rebound
by
there by
Roth.
Alexander Roth. Up the court he comes.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Look up at the clock. 10 seconds. Come on. 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Got the student section counting down. Antoine for 3.
Oh!
Counted at the buzzer. 72-37. Antoine drops the 3 as time expires. But to finish that thought, Brad, come on out. Watch these team play. You're going to be glad you did. We just got a great run here going. Come out, get the schedule. We'll let you know what's going on. Take a look at our cheerleaders. Oh my gosh. Nice job there by our Ellwood City cheerleaders.
Talk about a barrage. A barrage. There we go. I'm going to say it again. Made it up for it. 27-12 that quarter in favor of Wolverines after 28-6 first quarter.
Right.
That's the story of the game. So fourth quarter action here, 75-37. We're going to have a rolling clock here from here on out.
Yep.
With the Wolverines inbounding here.
Yep.
Start of the fourth.
Peyton O'Brien checking into the game. Kicks it out there to Kreiser for 3.
For 3!
Count it! Get him in on the party! Caitlin Kreiser with 3.
Caden Kreitzer.
Caden, I'm sorry.
Listen, I've done that since game 1. Colton and Caden, I keep flipping them.
So,
we'll let that one slide.
all right.
Good defense here by the
defense
Wolverines.
there, and taken there, puts it up, a pass.
Hey, give Mohawk credit here.
Yeah,
Good
they're trying
scramble.
to scramble the ball around.
Back out to the corner here, number 3, Dante Rator. We saw him in the JV game. Double team coming. Got to get it out of his hands. Nice pass there in the corner for 3. Number 13, JJ Nail. No good.
Does
Rebound.
not go. Antoine with the rebound. Coming down the court. And a pullback there, set up some offense. Underneath the Peyton O'Brien, puts it up, does a little step. He's going to get fouled. And going to go up and shoot 2. Really from the standpoint of fouls, Brad, a pretty clean game. Ellwood City with 3 in this.
4 now.
4 now. And 3. That was 3 against Mohawk.
Oh, it was 3? My apologies.
Yep. So.
Okay, so it's 3 each now. There we go. And the foul was on number 3.
Off the front of the rim, no good.
The foul was on number 3 there. Dante Rator. Checking back in is Rona and number 23, Devin Sujak. Checking out was number 13, JD Nail, and 32, Leighton Wagner. Second free throw for O'Brien.
It is. Bounces around the rim and good. 79-37 here for our Wolverines.
Handoff there by the Warriors. Running their offense here to Rona, who's got the 3 ball. It's no
Off
good.
The front of him, no good. Rebound there by Alexander Roth. How many does that give him on a night?
That officially got him at
for
7.
3.
Milo!
Counted Milo Zesty! Gives him a whole bunch of points on a night. 19 of them. The 3's falling for him. There's a 3 by number 23.
Devin Sujak.
Sujak answers. Did Mohawk. Antoine down the court. Leaves it there. Bounce pass for Sesty. We're having a little fun now.
Clean it up a little bit.
Antoine back over to Sesty. Oh, he thought about it.
He did twice.
Drops
3 times. It's good.
Oh, in and out. It looked good.
It did.
Alexander fighting for it. Going to be last touched by Mohawk.
Checking in number 15, Justin Boston, for number 24, Keegan Hopper. 82-40 right now.
Out to Antoine. Over to Milo Sesty. Drives down the lane. Does a little turnaround jump. Does not fall. He's going to get his own rebound after tipped out by 3. Oh, off the front of the rim. I thought it was good. Now you're going to get Peyton O'Brien with the over the back. Just aggressive play there by Peyton and got caught. So his first. The team's fourth. 5 minutes remaining here with the running clock. Mercy rule in effect. Hopper, Mason that is.
Pass over to number 23, Devin Sujak for three.
Deep three off the front of the rim, no good. Antoine with the rebound down to Peyton O'Brien. Underneath to Alexander Roth, up and in, good, made it look easy. O'Brien to Alexander Roth. That's Roth's 16-point on the night, just shy of his average for the year.
Warriors almost turn over there by Caden Kreitzer. He'll
Kreitzer
reach it
really
again.
trying to get in there and make things happen.
Pass in the corner here for three. Boston, it's up, it's good.
Yep, count it.
Nice line drive. Number 15,
Inbound
Justin
there,
Boston.
Alexander Roth into Milo Sesti.
Gotta give credit. 3-pointers going down.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because they've just not been able to get anything really happening underneath.
Right.
Out to Antoine. Underneath to Peyton O'Brien. The senior drives off the side of the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to spin. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of those Mohawk Warriors. Got some wholesale changes now here for the Wolverines. Out goes Milo Sesti with 19 points on the night. He played a great game. Alexander Roth finished the game with 16 points. Out comes Antoine. A nice night for him with 9 points. Checking back in was Gareth Poole. Who else we got out there?
Zion Bunny, number 15, number 31, Carson Soroka, and Caden Kreitzer.
Kreitzer, Peyton O'Brien in the remaining moments here of this game.
Kick out to Boston. Boston will look to come to this side to Sujak. Sujak back out to Boston. He'll look to drive this time again. Met there in the corner to Farmer for three. It's up. No good. Backside rebound tipped out.
It's going to be
taken
maintained
by
Boston.
Mohawk. Back over to number 20 there, Hopper. Hopper will drive. And stolen by Peyton O'Brien.
O'Brien up the court he comes. Kind of drives down there and
good try.
Does not fall. Coming the other way is Mohawk. Pulls up jump shot
Nice.
there by number 15, Boston. His 7th point on the night. So Zion Bunny looking for someone to pass to, gets it over there to O'Brien. O'Brien over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer gets a pick. Gets Zion back out to O'Brien.
Backdoor cut. There you go.
Yeah, backdoor cut. That's what I was looking for. Kreitzer trying to make something happen out to Gareth Poole to Soroka. Soroka to senior Gareth Poole. All seniors on the court right now.
Yep.
Gareth drives down the lane. And I think we're going to call it jump ball.
Yep. So the ball will go back to the Mohawk Warriors.
I think there was I was thinking that too.
Okay, it
they did
didn't
not
change.
flip the arrow.
Yep, so Wolverine ball. So inbounding will be Caden Kreitzer, number 12 for the Wolverines.
Tried to go in there to Gareth, but he did not see the ball. Down the court, number 23. He's going to try a three off the side of the rim. Rebound there by Zion Bunny. Pushing it up the court is Zion. Going to drive. Oh, just calls up. The ball falls a little short. Rebounded there by number 11.
Nice
pickpocket there by Zion Bunny. Over to Peyton O'Brien. Kreitzer going to bring the ball up the court. Zion Bunny kicks it out to Gareth Poole. Gareth passes to senior O'Brien. O'Brien trying down the lane. Dishes it to Soroka. This little double team there. Zion Bunny with the ball. Wants to try to drive down the lane. Kicks it out, and it was blocked there. Up the court comes number 15 for Mohawk. Tries to do the scoop shot. Does not go, but he is fouled on the play.
So foul was on number 12, Caden Kreitzer.
What did Joseph Roth end up with?
Joseph Roth
First
finished
shot
with
is good.
34 points?
Yep, 34, I believe
34.
it was.
34 points, and then let's see here, 4 rebounds. He finished with 11 rebounds and 4
Second
blocks.
shot is off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Peyton O'Brien. Gets the ball in the hands of senior Gareth Poole, a crowd favorite. Gareth driving down, puts it up. Oh, does not go. Down the court, number 15. He's going to launch a 3.
Boston for 3, no good. Ooh, woo.
Collision underneath by 2 Warriors, but
Yep.
they both bounce up. Good to go. Going to be Ellwood City ball. And I think we're going to be winding this one down. Just 10 seconds remaining on the inbound to Kreiser. He's going to bring the ball up court quite slowly. And that's going to do it, folks. Our Ellwood City Wolverines have defeated the Mohawk Warriors 84-46. Great game by our Wolverines played here tonight. And some big games coming up here.
Yep.
Friday night against Beaver Falls. The girls play North Catholic tomorrow night, and they will be back here Thursday night against Freedom. Come on out, support these players Thursday night. Make the trip down Friday night. If you can't, check us out at ecwolverines.com and the YouTube page.
I tell you what, this was there's no other way to say it. This was to be expected. Wolverines are defending champions at the 3A level. This is to be expected. But I tell you what, you handled business. Nobody got injured. Everybody stayed clean. And a result that you like seeing this score. But I tell you what, nothing has changed. You're 3-0. They still got to play games. So
Yep, they
we'll
have
be
to
back.
I guess the biggest
Falls.
thing I take away, tonight you felt pretty good. You can handle we're wearing blue. We try to be objective. Right. We're just being truthful. Wolverines need to take care of business against teams like this. The one thing I'm taking away is the shooting percentages tonight.
And more importantly,
they shot the ball and they made the shots.
I'm going to take away because I know he's your favorite. He's also my favorite. Milo Sesti
Milo
getting into
Sesti,
it.
really
There's something
into
about it. Love it.
He's he's a great kid, great family. Shout out to his grandfather. I meant to do that during the broadcast. But a fun game tonight. So
final score: Wolverines 84-46. Before you take us out, Thad, again, folks, tomorrow 3:00 here in the big gym. Unified bocce team, Ellwood City versus Union. A great event. Definitely come out and check it out right after school. Hey, Thad, take us out.
All right, great. Brad, producer Brad Windhorst, cameraman Dakota Marshall, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. Why do we do it? We do it because the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and the fans who love it. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Thanks for watching tonight. We'll see you Thursday night from here, girls game. Have a good night, everybody.